Hi, welcome. My name is Dale McCluskey, and on this video I'd like to take a couple minutes to discuss the issue of taking your dog to a vet or groomer, why it often becomes a nightmare based on the dog expressing aggression or very high level of uncontrollable behavior, and what I help dog owners to start to get a sense of and see is how all these issues are a reflection of meeting a dog's relational needs, or failure to meet a dog's relational needs. So the whole context of, and once you start to see the relational part of this, the whole context of how a dog responds to certain situations falls within this relational framework. So the vets and groomers, for example, those environments, what they represent is a level of authority and demand being put onto a dog at the relational level. So when a dog rejects that or challenges that, it comes right back onto the dog owner's shoulders as a failure to establish leadership. And the type of leadership that I show at the relational level, what it is it has to have the type of impact which is going to allow cause a dog to accept those type of interactions. And so what you're basically doing at the relational level is you're building off, you're changing up the foundation stones. You're building off what I call follower moments. So these type of interactions, which is going to start to have a meaningful impact on a dog's overall decision-making process. So through these follower moments, you're starting to kind of break through these environments, and so you'll be able to take the dog within any environment and not have to even worry about using a muzzle, or the dog is just going to accept it. But initially, when you're starting to engage a dog at that relational level, a muzzle is highly recommended. But again, the context of relational change is such that the muzzle is just a tool. It's not meant to stay on the dog forever. As a dog's decision-making process starts to become impacted, that tool can go away. And so, because you're moving from controlling a problem to fixing it. And so that's the whole context of the tool. It's just to help you so that there isn't going to be a bad outcome, because you don't want people getting bit while you're doing this. But definitely, vets and groomers, it's an issue that can be overcome once you understand the relational issue. Once you start to focus on role change, on impacting the dog's decision-making process the right way, because anything else outside that script is going to wash out. So for example, if you're trying to get around these issues using treats, all you're doing is you're trying to use a motivating influence to try to get a dog trying to distract the dog away from expressing a certain state of mind. What will happen is doesn't represent relational change. Okay, that's why I talk about these methodologies, why they will wash out often. It's because, again, it's about this whole idea about learning theory, and I show very clearly dogs are relational beings. At the relational level, change has to happen through this relational part of it. So anyway, again, just encourage you, if you're interested in understanding this issue with the relational level, with how a dog's decision-making process is impacted, how to get your dog so you can start to bring your dog into those environments and have a dog that's going to be accepting and calm and balanced. Encourage you to check out, I have a book called Beyond the Leash, Dog Psychology Training Guide. It talks about those issues and many others in here, but it approaches everything at the relational level, so it shows you how to start to build on these follower moments, the tools to use for that, and a step-by-step process in that. So there's lots of great illustrations. This will guarantee to be a valuable training resource for you. And again, if you have any other questions, feel free to contact me anytime. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I hope you have a great day.